former President Trump makes good on a long-time threat against big tech.
In fact, today he announced he's suing Facebook, Twitter, and Google, along with their respective CEOs, claiming he's been wrongfully censored. The lawsuits come after most social media platforms banned the former president following the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol.
We're demanding an end to the shadow banning, a stop to the silencing, and a stop to the blacklisting, banishing, and canceling. We are asking the court to impose punitive damages on these social media giants. We're going to hold big tech very accountable.
Well, in the lawsuit, the lawyers argue that banning the former president is unconstitutional. Legal experts say the case is doomed to fail because private companies are not bound by the First Amendment. That's the Congress. Casey Newton's here now, editor of Platformer, CNBC contributor. Casey, thank you. These companies didn't even bother to respond to these lawsuits. They clearly don't seem too concerned.
That's right. The sense that I got from them this morning was that they basically don't even want to dignify the lawsuit with a response.
Yeah, understood. The lawsuits may not pan out for the Trump team, but this isn't really about the lawsuits, is it?
Well, I do think that there is a larger issue here, which is, set aside the First Amendment or Section 230, and there are a lot of people out there who just feel like they have been treated unfairly by social networks, and also that they don't really have any recourse, right? If you've ever filed a complaint to Facebook or Twitter, you probably got back an automated reply. You didn't necessarily get that feeling of due process or justice, and I do think that that is something that is going to weigh on these networks here going forward.
But the president's detractors say, the former president's detractors say, this isn't really about the lawsuits. This is about fundraising.
Well, and it was probably no accident that within a few minutes of the lawsuit being filed, the first emails did go out to President Trump supporters urging people to come on and sign up, put your name down, put your email address down, and start contributing to the cause here. So I absolutely think that that is part of the master plan here.
Big tech, though, seems to be getting hit from all directions, and both sides of the aisle, for that matter. Where does this go from here for big tech?
Well, I think the big question is, can Republicans and Democrats find any common ground? Right now there's a package of 6 bills making its way through the House that would restrict some of these companies in a lot of ways that would probably make them smaller over time, might make the market a little bit more competitive, but they wouldn't do anything on this specific point of, can a platform ban an elected official? But so far, I think we've just not seen the sort of momentum that would suggest these kinds of initiatives can get 60 votes in the Senate. Yeah. We'll see.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.